Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in this episode we are approaching the month of December, and as you can see it is absolutely rammed. It is absolutely rammed, and I do like to try and get a month done over the course of 2 episodes. That's usually the way that this series has been going, so that is exactly what we're going to do. So we have 4 games per episode, or at least for the next 2 episodes, if that makes sense. So in this episode we do have MK Dons away from home, which should be a really interesting one because MK Dons are currently 7th, just outside the playoff places. But then we do have a FA Cup game. I think it's the second round of the FA Cup against Cambridge. So I am going to do a quick sim for that one. But then we do go against Portsmouth in the second round of the EFL Trophy, which again, it's not a competition that I'm massively bothered about, but because we've progressed a little bit further in it now, I kind of am interested in it. So I probably am going to do the simulated screen for that one and watch it and jump in as and when needed if we need to. And then we'll probably do another quick sim screen, or the sim screen, and watch that one as well, the Wimbledon one, because it is going to end up being quite a longish episode if we start playing too many games. But yeah, so that is pretty much going to be this episode. But in the last episode we did round off the month of November with a couple of games, a 4-1 win against Swindon and a 2-0 win against Gillingham. Now, something that I did mention to you guys in the last episode, and that was about the difficulty. So basically, I've been going on a bit of a good run recently. I've started to get used to the controls and the game and stuff, and we have been putting together a few good results, and sometimes obviously we score quite a few goals. Now, I did start to say, not many, but just an odd comment here and there saying that they want me to upgrade the difficulty. Now, traditionally on these series, I started on World Class, and then for every league we go up. So for the Championship, we go up to the Legendary, and then in the Premier League, it will be Ultimate, and that is usually how it goes. So I did ask you guys if you want me to go earlier and upgrade it to Legendary already. And to be honest, you guys didn't seem to be particularly bothered about it. It's just the odd comment, which, of course, I like to try and adhere to everyone. But I've decided to just leave it as it is, and then if we do get up to the Championship, I'll put it up to Legendary. And to be fair, I did try off-camera. I'll just quickly show you what I'm about to talk about. Off-camera, I did try Legendary, just a few games. Not on this save, just on a general kick-off. And I tried the new competitor mode as well. And it is pretty ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, I played a couple of games and I did win them both 3-2. So they were exciting games, but it just looks so stupid and unrealistic because the competitor mode is supposed to replicate the kind of gameplay that professional FIFA players use. But all I find that they just constantly do random tricks and skills for no reason, and it makes it look ridiculous. Like the centre backs will do the odd kick up here and there and start doing like just random step overs and ball drags when they've got no opposition near them, and it makes it look really, really stupid. I mean, if you want to try and test yourself on something, yeah, maybe try it out, but if you want to try and get a sort of realistic gameplay in career mode, I'd highly suggest against doing that because it does look stupid. I mean, in the final third it looks okay every now and then, but everyone's using the constant same skill move, even the defenders that shouldn't be doing certain skills. Again, if that makes sense. So when I do go up the next difficulty, I won't be putting competitor mode on because even though it is relatively challenging, I mean, it's quite challenging anyway, it looks stupid, basically. So, but anyway, on with this episode. We're going to be taking on MK Dons, who I just mentioned are in 7th place, just outside the, not the relegation zone, the playoff places. So this is a game I'm looking forward to playing. And this is the team we're going to go with. Due to a couple of fitness reasons, I have had to change a couple of players around. But we have Burge, Hume, Wright, Willis, O'Nien, O'Brien, Power, Scowen. Embleton will be starting today on the right-hand side of midfield with Maguire replacing French, who needs a little bit of a rest, just next to his mate, Will Grigg, who is still on fire. He is fully fit. Let's get into it. And here we are, away from home, under the lights against MK Dons, who are going to be desperate to try and force their way into the playoff places, whereas with us, we need to keep on winning games, keep picking up points, because we're only 3 points ahead of Hull City, as we can see there. It's a really close one. I mean, with a win today, MK Dons could climb into the playoff places, so they're really going to want it. And as you can see as well, Accrington, which is so sad to see, because I love Accrington. I do have a bit of a soft spot for them, as you guys know. They are sat bottom of the table, but that isn't our problem. We need to get 3 points here at MK Dons. They're playing the ball around neatly here. MK Dons get into him, well played. Willis, they held onto the ball for a long period there. Now here's Willis, who's going to try and bring it forward for us. Max Power, knock it onto your man, there we go. This is our tactic for the last few games, just give it to O'Brien, who is so creative. Help him out, try and find your man. He does try and find Will Grigg, and he does find him. He tries to dig it back across goal, and it's taken away from Elliot Embleton, which would have been a cracking start to the game. Flicked on neatly for MK Dons here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Please, get it off him. Don't let the cross come in. Don't let the cross come in. Hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Get over to him, come on. That's it, that'll do. Oh no, he's still got the ball. Oh no, he's done him. No, he hasn't. Well played, Beal, right. Persistent with his defending there. Well played. And here we go again. It's over. Sorry, no, it's Hume this time. Can he cut inside? Yes, he can. Denver Hume, help him out. Tries to knock it in. He did actually pass it to the wrong man, but now here is Will Grigg. Back to... Oh, and it's just taken away from Maguire. The pass from Grigg to Maguire just wasn't enough. It had a bit too much power on it. But they are going to break it. It's been pretty counter-attacking football today so far. And it is Morris down the right-hand side. Poole, the centre-back, coming forward, actually. Regan Poole, former Manchester United defender there. It is Thompson in towards Fraser now on the edge of the box. It's a good chance for them, and it's a strike that's gone straight at Burge. Nice switch of the ball there by going to Hume. Now it is Hume driving forward. Help him out. He does find Will Grigg twisting and turning. Can he find his man again? Oh, it's been taken off him. It's so frustrating when that happens, when there's someone clearly there making the run and they nick it off you just in the last challenge, in the last second. But now again it is a counter-attacking football. It's Regan Poole. Where is this lad playing? Because he's generally a centre-back, Regan Poole. Unless they're playing him right back and he's just bombing forward. But he's causing us problems here. We do manage to get the block on though. Poole again. I think he's playing right wing, this lad. Regan Poole. Really troubling us here. Or at least a trying challenge. That's a great challenge by Bailey right end. Poole's had to go out for a throw-in. Good ball in. Get it away, get it away. It has been headed. And that's going to drift wide. But to be fair, I think MK Dons have actually been the better side here. Nicely done there by Will Grigg, holding it up. Give it back to Will Grigg. It is. He pulls it back neatly. Grigg onto Power. Help him out. Someone make the next run. It is. Will Grigg, can he get it across goal? He just tried to, and it's hooked away. Or it looks like they're going to get it away. They have done. It's closest we're getting, really. And there goes the half-time whistle. And what a tight game this has been. Both sides cancelling each other out. As soon as we break forward, they nick it off us. Then they break forward. It's such end-to-end stuff. And it's anyone's game here. Nick's off him now in a half-decent position. Can we get Chris Maguire in? Yes, we can. Can he turn his man? I think he can as well. Knock it on for Elliot Embleton, who's driving forward now. There's no one in the box. Oh, it's there. Can he get there first? He can! And straight away in the second half is our saviour. Once again, something I never thought I'd be saying in this series. Will Grigg is our saviour. He's the top goal scorer in League One, and he's put us in the lead in such a tight game. Elliot Embleton driving down the right side. I thought the chance was gone, but he was arriving late, and he's put it past the keeper with ease. Get in, son. And that is his 17th goal so far this season. This is mad. If he continues the way he's going, he could hit like 30, 40 goals this season. But we'll see. O'Nien now trying to find Will Grigg. Big touch. There we go. Help him out. Back to O'Nien. Keep going, son. It is Luke O'Nien. Hold it. Oh, there we go. Help him out, help him out. Try and find your man. Yes, he does. He finds Elliot Embleton. Can he get a ball in? He does get a ball in. It has been headed. Oh, and it was a little bit behind Will Grigg. He's flung himself at it. The keeper has held it with ease. And the flick on. Brilliantly done there. Towards their number 9, Morris. And, oh, sugar. Willis is trying to catch up with him. Great chance. Get over to him. What a challenge that is by Luke O'Nien. He saved our skin there. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, he's appeared out of nowhere. And managed to get the challenge in. Jesus Christ. And I do realise I just said sugar as well, by the way. I never say sugar as a replacement swear word. But as we keep going, it is now O'Brien. He tries to find his man. I think he may have been offside anyway, but they've got possession again, MK Dons. Now, I am going to bring on Bryce on for Scowen for the final 20-odd minutes or so. He's looked really good, Bryce, since we've been bringing him on as a sub. I'm just trying to wean him into the squad. The youngster who came through our academy, and he's looked brilliant, as I say. Well, here is Bryce driving forward. Can he pick out a man? He just try and find Will Grigg. He's going to get there first, nearly. Not good enough, though. It's a great ball over the top for Britain on this right side. Holding the play up, back to Thompson. Play some decent football, you know, MK Dons. We've just defended really well today in this game. It's Fraser. So Nombe onto Morris on the edge of the box. It's a good football. Get over to him. And it's an equaliser. It's 1-1 with 10 minutes to go. Heartbreak, as we thought we were just about to hold on for this one. And what the hell is that celebration? What is that? Like I say, though, they have been playing some really good football. And there we go. Look at that. That's lovely stuff. tried to get over to it. There's nothing we could have done about that. Lovely stuff. 1-1. And there you go. You guys telling me to up the difficulty. Look at that. How can you deal with that? I'm only joking. But it does just go to prove, you know, I'm more than capable of conceding and not playing particularly well. Not long left now. Can we maybe just muster up at least one more opportunity in this game? One more chance. It is Bryce now. Twisting and turning. Power towards Grigg. Help him out now. Try and find your man. He does try. He tries again to find Maguire. He does try and get it in, but it does find Grigg. Still Grigg. Still Grigg. Finish. Shoot. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, I just want him to lash it home. He's actually took an extra second as well. He took an extra touch than what I wanted. I wanted him to just lash it home, and he's just kind of just tapped it straight at the keeper. We do have a corner which has been whipped in towards Will Grigg. Has been headed on and cleared away. And I think the full-time whistle is ready to be blown. It is 1-1. And I think, in all fairness, it is probably the right result. I think both sides have made chances. I think it probably would have been a little bit unfair if we did come away with a simple win. 1-1 isn't the result we wanted, but being 3 points ahead of Hull, or at least we were 3 points ahead of Hull, it isn't the worst result in the world. But now we are going to be taking on Cambridge at the Stadium Light in the second round of the FA Cup, a game which we are going to do a quick sim for. It's really early rounds. I'm going to use the second string squad, or what I've titled the reserve squad, give them some game time. It's going to be a quick sim. Can we get ourselves a win? It's only really for confidence. I would like a win. I'm not particularly bothered if we do lose, in all fairness. And we lose by 4-2. What a game that is there. 4-2, 5 shots each, but they put 4 of theirs away. That is mad. What a game that would have been to watch. But we have been knocked out of the FA Cup early doors, and we lose by 4-2. And after that game, we do have our monthly scouting reports. We have one in England and one from Argentina as well. So let's have a look at these lads. No, he's definitely not going to be worth anything, is he? With that potential. Him as well. I think minimum, I like it, or at least I prefer it when I know that their starting rating is going to be sort of like 57, 58 minimum. And then, of course, the potential to be around, you know, mid-80s or some early 80s. Whereas this lad, it's not going to be worth anything. And another one, which is poor. This is from the scout that we kind of got originally. I mean, his potential is a little bit better, but you can even tell by his value that he isn't going to do much for us. So I'll be getting rid of him. Oh, but this lad has a pretty high potential. Let's have a look at his. Oh, wow. Okay, we might be onto something here. 525k is already worth. So we could be onto something here with Charlie Nash. I was just slating the scout just then, saying I don't think he's good enough, but he's brought us back a little decent player there. So we'll reject this guy because he's not good enough, and this guy as well. So we'll have a look at that Nash in just a moment. But first and foremost, we do need to have a look at the Argentinian players that have been brought over to us. Is Adrian Luna, who doesn't look like he's going to be worth much. Andres Perez, is he going to be any good? No, he is not. Neither is he. Neither is he. And this is the good scout as well. Come on, the poor scout is showing you up here. I mean, he could be okay, maybe. But as a keeper, I might sign him on just for the sake of it, really, and see if you can improve through. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do it. Reject it. There's no point. I think I'm nitpicking here. Escobar, not good enough. Now, here's someone who could maybe be good enough. No, he's not going to be. That's poor. Oh, in fact, no. Is it poor? He's worth 450k. He is 17, though, which is a little bit older. 450k. It might be someone who we could just bring in and then sell him for a bit of money in the future. So I might keep him on and sign him. Julio Ayala. No, he's not going to be good enough. And he's probably not going to be good enough either. Although he does have a potential between 67 and 91. I might sign him and just have a look at him just in case. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm just going to reject him. I need to remember how good these players are actually going to be. But here is our youth squad. We do actually have a couple of players from Argentina who it looks like going to be poor. Yeah, he's going to be terrible. I think I only got him really because his player face looked half decent. It looked like it was almost meant to be a real player. But I am going to release this player because I don't think he's going to be good enough. He has a potential between 55 and 77. He's rated 60 to be fair, though. That's the only thing that's keeping me hold of him a little bit. Now, I think we should maybe keep him on. I'll probably keep him on. He does have sprint speed is pretty decent. He has acceleration 72, agility 83, balance 79. Sorry, his sprint speed in general is pretty bad. It's just the acceleration, which is light green, which made me a little bit excited there. I might keep him on and then just probably sell him off for a little bit. We have this guy here, Evaristo Pena, who does have quite a high potential in terms of 72 to 92. But he's rated 48, which is going to take years and years and years of work to get him anything decent. But here is Charlie Nash, who was quite exciting one here. He plays as a right midfielder or as a cam. His sprint speed and acceleration isn't anything too special, but he's got pretty well-rounded stats. He can play as a right mid, as a cam, like I say, so we'll keep an eye on him. Now we have Jackson Clayton as well, another English player who we're having a look at here. Currently rated 50s. They're starting off really, really low, but like I say, I do like them to start around 60-ish or maybe very, very late 50s. But we'll keep an eye on them anyway. Or at least you guys can leave comments down below what you think I should do with these players. But now we are going to be taking on Portsmouth in the second round of the EFL Trophy, a team that we have played in the past in real life in the EFL Trophy final, a game which I actually went to. We lost on penalties and it wasn't very nice, so we won't talk about it too much, but we will do a simulated screen for this game, and I am actually going to go with a full strength lineup because the previous game, of course, in the FA Cup, we did use our second string squad, and because the games are so, they're coming so thick and fast, the players' fitness are going to be absolutely battered this month with the amount of games that we've got. So I'm going to simulate this game and see how we get on. Hopefully we can just sit back and watch us beat Portsmouth here without having the panic of having to jump in and save the day. Some good football here, and it is Lyndon Gooch back to 09. Really decent interchange in play, and he does try and find Will Grigg. Knock it onto him, it is Grigg. Have a crack! Oh, and it's gone wide. French with a chance there to put us in front. Come on, lads. Lyndon Gooch now. Give it back to 09. He does get the ball in the box. Surely it's been headed away. It's going to be a corner. Someone get your head on it. Please, it has been headed, still in the box. And they're going to get this one away, I think. It is French, though, lingering on the edge. And it is Gooch. Can he finish? He's hit it wide. We're battering him here. Oh, God, if this continues throughout the second half, I'm probably going to have to jump in because we just can't score. Right, it's a good chance now for Portsmouth. Please don't score. Please don't score. It's a great block there to save us. Get it away, lads. And there goes the half-time whistle, 0-0. And as you can see, we've had a couple more shots on them. Possession-wise, we've dominated. But we really should have put our chances away. We've had a couple of really good clear-cut chances. It should really be 1 or 2-0 up going into this second half. But it's not to be. I might have to jump in, depending on what happens in this second 45 minutes. Good chance for him. Oh, my God. 1-0. Tell you what, I'm jumping in straight away. I'm jumping in straight away. I'm not having that. We've absolutely battered them. It's 1-0 to Portsmouth. Oh no, this isn't ideal. One thing I have noticed as well in this FIFA, that the chip through balls are terrible. Like literally, regardless of how much power you put on it. Oh shit! Oh no, I should have shot. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no! I meant to shoot and I pressed through ball. But the point I was going to make was with the chip through balls, even if you just tap it, they absolutely smash it long when it isn't what you want and it's not ideal. I know you can set it to manual, but that's just an absolute nightmare as well. But now here are Portsmouth breaking forward and oh my God, I thought that was going to be 2. I can't believe I pressed through ball instead of sheep a minute ago. It's probably because I was talking about the chip through ball, so I pressed Y. It's a ball over the top for Harness to chase, a play that I was actually very interested in, but Portsmouth aren't going to deal with us. Oh my God, and it could have been an own goal that. It was hooked by Bailey Wright. Luckily for us, it's gone over the bar. And there goes Harness. Speaking of the devil, it's gone off now. It's been taken off. Curtis with the corner. Please get it away, lads. It has been headed away. Cannon again. And Portsmouth starting to really dominate now. Great chance. Go and hold him up, hold him up. Don't let him get the pass, and he has. And it's gone wide. Power now. Driving us forward. Tries to find Will Grigg. He does find him. He needs support. Can he knock it in? He does try to. And it is Power now. Can Power strike it? He does early. I took the shot a bit too early there, but I just thought he was going to get the ball nicked off him. It was a good save, a decent effort. Here comes the corner that's been whipped in. Can French get his head on it? He can't, but it's still in the box. And headed away. Now here is Max Power. Manages to nick it on. Can he get it back to French? Yes, he can. Still French. Oh, it's been taken off his toes. Oh, I'm getting really angry now. Getting really wound up. And it's Jacobs now driving forward for Portsmouth. We've got many players committed forward. We're looking very shaky at the back. Jacobs now gets a decent ball in, headed away. Oh, this is not good at all. This isn't good. Good chance for them, and it's a great block again. To be fair, Portsmouth absolutely deserve this if they do end up getting away with a win. Absolutely deserve it. Now here's Lyndon Gooch. Nice twist and turn there from Gooch. Help him out. Well played. One more time. Over the top, sir. Over the side, should I say, too. O'Brien, can he get it across goal? Please get it in. It's a ball that no one can get to. But 09 is going to keep this one in. Keeps it alive. Now get it back in the box. It is crossed in towards Gooch, which I really didn't aim for. And they're going to get this one away. 2 minutes remain. We're still pressing now. Help him, it is Grigg who turns neatly. It's still Will Grigg. Twisted turn. Grigg again. Strikes it and it's a save at the near post. Oh, I should have maybe gone for the far corner. But now we do have the corner. Whipped in. And it's going to be met, is it? Still in the box. And what's happened there? A booking to who? For Willis? For what? I have no idea what's happened there. For him to deserve a booking. Oh, it was there when I was trying to shoot. He's fouled someone. And we're deep into injury time now, and I think that will be it, and we'll be leaving the EFL trophy, unfortunately. And there goes the full-time whistle. So disappointing, although on the whole, I don't think we deserved to win, but we did make a really good handful of chances in the second half since we did jump in, and we just did not take him, so we are out of the EFL trophy. But after that game, we have received a loan offer for Anthony Patterson, a player that I have put on the loan list, but the frustrating thing is, every single loan offer we've had, like for example, we had 2 or 3 for Jack Diamond, they all want an option to buy at the end, which isn't what I want to do at all. I don't know whether you can pull out of that deal midway through and just ask them to come back. I don't know. But the frustrating thing is, every single time you try and just do a normal loan offer, they get angry and they walk away. So I'm hoping that it's not the case here. I don't want to sell Anthony Patterson directly after it. I want to, maybe if I delegate it, loan with a short loan is basically what I want. We'll see if I delegate it, it might be a bit better. We'll try that. I'll try and delegate that and see if they're happy with it. Because whenever I go in to negotiate myself, they get angry and they walk away. And every single loan offer seems to want an option to buy. But speaking of transfers and stuff like that, we do have 2.5 million in the transfer budget. So do remember to keep on putting in your suggestions. Now, I am pretty much looking for a winger. I feel like we are lacking a little bit of pace. I think everywhere else we're pretty well covered for this season in League One anyway. Of course, the Championship's going to be massively different. I think there's going to have to be quite a lot of incomings and outgoings as well. But for this season, I think we only need that little bit of pace. I think we're okay up top with the likes of French. We have Grigg, we have Diamond who can play there, and we also have, we of course have Danny Graham as well. But I think we have enough there. We have Maguire who have been playing up top. So there's enough in the striking department. In the centre, we're looking pretty cushy with the 2 young lads who have been interchanging with the likes of Power and Scowen. We have Dobson as well. On the wings, that's where I'm looking to add a little bit more power. So maybe a winger, Sariki Dembele, who I've mentioned in the past from Peterborough, someone who I'm really excited about, and I think I probably will go for if there isn't a better suggestion. So if you guys want to suggest something, then of course, be sure to do so in the comments. But this will be the last game of the episode against Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon, and we are going to be doing a quick sim for this game. I'll be using our first strength squad, so please lads, let's end this episode on a high, because this episode we haven't seen a win just yet. Will we end it on a high? Come on, it is a league game, we need a win, please, and we draw 0-0. This is not the episode I wanted whatsoever, so the league table could be looking a little bit more tasty, a little bit more interesting at the end of this one. And there it is. Everything seems to have changed somewhat at the top of the table. Now, Hull are top of the league, just a point ahead of us after a pretty disappointing episode. We are on 53 points. Peterborough in 3rd, Oxford in 4th, Ipswich in 5th, and Portsmouth in 6th. Now, the bottom 4, we do have Bristol Rovers, Rochdale, Doncaster still in there, and Accrington as well, which is so sad to see. But as I say, I did mention at the beginning of the episode about the difficulty, guys. It just goes to show, just because they had 2 really good episodes where I was scoring loads of goals, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen every episode. As you've seen today, it is still a challenge, and I think it does actually suit League One, at least the world-class difficulty. But that'll be it, guys. If you have enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.